They released their new, highly anticipated color wheel for the skin tones and makeup, and they also did something to the hair, the base hair, to improve the hair types. This is my first look at it. This is the PS4 version. Now, I'm reading some patch notes here. It looks like they really added a lot of stuff to this game. It seems like it looks like they're saying they were aged a little bit slower now, which is kind of good. I'm going to read the patch notes in a second. In fact, I'll start off reading them now while things are loading. It says sketching so much that the digital sketch pad just quit on you. Never fear, freelancer sims that use the digital sketch pad will now be able to complete designs without being reset abruptly. Okay, I've never done that mode, but anyway, happy birthday to all. Sims will now properly age up. Adulting is hard, but they will make it, don't worry. Okay, next patch. Fixed an issue in which doors, windows, and arches had cutouts when being reflected in mirrors. Rerum no et law. Okay, it's got something in a different language. Okay, the next patch is Sims that do not have the fishing skill or have not been fishing at all will not get notifications about identifying fish. They were fishing with their minds. Okay. The following careers have added the take vacation day option: gardener, military, lifeguard for teens and conservationist, law, education, engineering, at Discovery University, civil designer from the eco lifestyle, which I don't have the eco lifestyle. Okay, child sims will no longer forget they are in their sleepwear when they go to school. Though in these times of work and school from home, I don't blame them a bit. Yeah, they're adding humor in their patch notes. Anyway, as you can see on the screen now, you can see it's a major update. Create customized skin tones and makeup palettes with new swatches and tools. Okay. Wow, we got a totally new screen here, as you can see. Anyway, I was still reading that. There's a lot of patch notes here. What? It says male sims will no longer get pregnant after receiving calls from NPC simmers. I don't know nothing about that. I've never seen anything like that. I don't even know what NPC simmer means. Wow, these patch notes are really, 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 really long. I advise you to go to the Sims 4 website where it shows the update for 12.7.20. If you want all the patch notes, it's very, 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 very long. So I'm not going to read all of it. It would take up way too much time. So anyway, we're going to test this out here. This looks a lot different here. Okay, so let's load a game. The loading in this is very long. And by the way, I don't have all the packs. I do not have the Eco Lifestyle. I stopped buying packs because it seemed like the game was taking longer and longer to load, and there was a lot more freezing and just a lot more glitches. And I think they're putting too much in the game now, so it's like this is the PS4 version. I think the PC version might be better if your computer is equipped for the function, but the loading didn't seem too long that time. Now, so we're going to create a sim. Okay, so let's just go here and take a look at it here. Get right into it. I'm also going to do another video like this, but I'm going to make it shorter, like a shorter version of it, so that because a lot of people were complaining about the skin. The loading is shorter now.
Ruskin.
Okay, so they start me off with somebody here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this character's skin color. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we're going to go ahead and remove her hat because they say there's new base hair. Okay. I don't believe that's new. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Unless they just have... Or maybe I was thinking of this. Yeah. Not a huge difference, but...
Ooh.
Supposedly... Anyway, let's just give her a hairstyle because it doesn't matter what we give her. Let's give her a skin tone here. See what it does because, you know, like I said, they said that there was an improvement here on the skin tones. So we're going to take a look at it. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I meant. What's going on here? Okay. Wow, look at this. This is... So if I go to warm, cool. Yeah, there sure is a lot of skin tones. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all these skin tones, man. And then you can... I don't really see anything changing, do you? Oh yeah, it is changing. Okay. So you can mess with this wheel here. These look more fictional to me. These skin tones do. But anyway, let's go up to the warm. The warm is probably the skin tones that were already in the game.
Huh.
Let's see what happens when I go all the way over here. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there is some changes here.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, so we do see that. Okay, so the skin tones have quite the upgrade. So yeah, so we do see that. Oh. Wait a minute, what is this here? Oh, okay, you can shift it like that if you want to. I would prefer doing it like that. And you can save a skin tone, it looks like, if you made your own adjustments. So let's say I stick with that skin tone now. They say there's base hair. Let's take a look at the hair because I'm gonna go to males too because they said that there was. Let's go to all. See what they got. Okay, I'm not sure here. It looked like when I was watching the video, the photo looked like you can edit something on the hair. You can have a hairstyle and edit something on it, but I don't know. So Not that I really care too much about makeup or anything, but let's take a look at this. See what they got here. Okay, so
Ooh.
let's say you do that. Well, that just totally... Oh, and then you have this here. Occupancy is like, I guess, the amount of it, like fade, like how much it fades or whatever. Then you have brightness. Okay. For those of you that are like really into all that makeup and all that stuff, this is gonna be something you're gonna like. I can't say that I'm huge on makeup and all that, but I don't know everything about that kind of stuff. But looks like those kind of people are gonna be able to have a lot of fun here.
Huh.
So there you have it. You can adjust all this stuff now. And I'm not gonna go into like all the like eye make well this is not something that I want to do, but you know, I never do anything with eye makeup on this game. I don't really mess with that stuff. But anyway, there you have it. Let's do a little more with this skin tone. Let's see if I want my character to be really, really, you know. Let's see what happens. Well, okay. I mean, I honestly never had an issue with skin tones, but this doesn't hurt for sure. And it seemed like the game loaded faster. I thought it would load way longer. I thought it would be like a really... Some of these colors don't really look right. Okay, so if I go here, let's see what happens. So you could take all these colors and kind of just adjust them.
Hmm.
I mean, I totally like the improvement. Let's say you get a skin tone and you're like, you know what? Let's see what happens. Okay, that's like a sort of an ashy tone. Wait a minute, what happens if I make them this dark? Well, that's not even... Good grief. Okay, so you guys get the picture. From what I understand, you can only do that with let's see, you can't do that with hair or anything like that. I don't believe so. Yeah, no, nothing with hair. I mean, the patch notes didn't say you could do it with hair anyway, so I didn't really expect that anyway.
Ah.
So there you have it. You can now do do more stuff with the skin tone now. It's something that a lot of people have been asking for, so they got what they wanted now. As I take another look at it here, because these other skin tones, I don't know, man. They're not really.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, I honestly don't see a super huge dramatic difference. The difference is these top skin tones, these
Huh.
light skin tones. But if you take some of these skin tones here, like you take this and then you take this, let me see. Okay, it is different. So, you know, okay, so now you guys have a lot of
Ah.
options. This looks a little fictional to me. It looks like it has too much of a red tint in it. This,
Huh.
you got these miscellaneous skin tones. That right there hurts my eyes. Some of this stuff is good for like when you create
Hmm.
vampires and stuff like that, or just, I don't know, like, because you can obviously create vampires and mermaids and uh, spellcasters and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, some of the characters you create are not human anyway. So this game has gotten pretty good here. Like I said, I don't have every single update in this game or every single I stopped buying the packages and expansions. I have a few of them. We're gonna exit out of here. I'm gonna make another video, but my other videos, this was my first look at this, but I'm gonna make a shorter version of this video, just kind of after I play it for a while, a little bit, and just kind of get a feel of it. Do a better video, like a shorter version of it to kind of break it down. I'm gonna play The Sims a little bit because this game has really been like freezing up on me and just doing weird glitches. Like when I woohoo in the shower, there's like wow, look at this. It's like a computer. So I have the seasons, I have cats, I have a lot of the earlier packs, but the Eco, I don't have the Star Wars. I don't want the Star Wars. These are the packs that I have right here. I have all these packs. So I do have a good amount, but free stuff. Yeah, but anyway, I have a lot of the packs. I just don't have them all because, and this is a good amount, I think. Yeah, I definitely have a good amount. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Like I said, stay tuned for my video because I'm gonna be doing another video on this same topic, the skin tones. And look, you can look at the patch. Let's actually, you can look at the patch notes here. I'm gonna put that in my next video.